call this route my new territory route. I used to live about 12 miles from here, and one day the scrapyard's up there, and one day I just turned on this road, County Line Road, and it opened into an entire new route I didn't know about. So let's go have a look. Some cans if you want them. Not gonna mess with that right now. I'll take some of the dry ones out of there usually, but the sun's setting and we're gonna have about just enough time to get this thing done, so not gonna mess around. Usually not a whole lot in this one. It's a lawn mowing business. It'd be like broken weed eaters. Broken equipment in there, but nothing special. That dumpster back there is on private property. Well, a guy's house. See, like these cans I'll snatch up because they're just sitting right here and they're dry. Of course, you probably don't want to listen to them rattle those. Hey, you recognize those black Levi's? They're from the video that's showing up in the upper right corner right now. Look at those boxes of chicken nuggets. Look at that. Every one of those boxes. Chicken nuggets. Look at that. That's amazing. Look at that. Look how much wasted food that is. They're all warm too. That's an amazing amount of food in there. See, the thing about food waste is that's a problem, but you can't solve the food waste problem by digging that stuff out of the garbage and giving it to people. Not stuff like that. Not warm meat. And I see a lot of videos on YouTube about people digging food out of the garbage, the stores, and people throw away and stuff. And food waste and homelessness and hunger, those are two different issues. They're not related at all. You can't solve either one with the other. And frankly, if you're digging food out of the garbage and giving it to people without telling them where it's coming from, you really gotta stop doing that, because that's wrong on a lot of different levels. You know, you want to do it and tell them exactly where you got it, and that's their decision. Because believe it or not, some of that food in the garbage is not okay to eat. See, the thing with that food that people are finding in the garbage is you really don't know for sure if it's okay until you open it. And you know, I'm not dogging the people out there that they go get that food and eat it for themselves. That's fine. Oh, I can care less. Make your own decisions. And I know a lot of that food's good, but I also know a lot of it is not good. And you don't know until you open the package sometimes. So giving that stuff to people without telling them exactly where it's coming from is just very, very bad. You know, just blindly donating it to food banks and stuff, it's just it's really something you shouldn't be doing, I can tell you that. Because can you imagine if you depend on a food bank for your food and you can only go get a big load of it once a month, and the load you go get is some stuff someone dug out of the garbage and it turned out to be, you know, just stale and gross. It's just because a lot of times, I mean, you may not believe it, but a lot of times you don't know until you open the package. And you know, I know there's people out there that are very passionate about it, but you can disagree with me, but if you're that passionate about it, then open up your wallet and go to the store and buy some fresh food and donate that. There's something down there. Oh yeah, I smelled it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's probably just gonna be scrap metal. Let this thing release. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's got, well, I don't know. See, the problem with stuff like this is I could invest hours into messing with that thing, figure out if it works, and buying a new ink cartridge for it, and blah, 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 and put money and time into it, and then find out that, you know, it's just something wrong with it. So I'll probably just scrap it. the microwave in there. Rotten something, cabbage like deal, something. I don't know what that is. Some smashed coconuts in there. I will leave the cord on this thing for now. I'll ponder the idea about this dude. Oh, he's missing his case, I guess, or part of the casing, so yeah, this is gonna be scrap metal. I guess you recognize those shoes. Those shoes I got out of another video. I'll put that up in the right corner right now. You know, I mean, $40 pair of jeans, $50 maybe. Those shoes are probably about 70. Both of them were almost brand new in appearance anyway. Well, shoot. Microwave's a little big. See, it's not very often I say I hope I don't find too much scrap, but when I'm making these videos, I'm trying to show you my route. Real-time route anyway. Makes it difficult. I mean, I could store this somewhere, you know, but which I might end up doing actually. Ouch. I don't know why it's leaning like that. That's an interesting deal. What is that? It's made out of metal. That's weird. Kimball something. Oh, some sort of. Oh, look at that! There's a hot water heater in there too with some brass. Oh. Yeah, I figured I'd start finding everything that is time consuming while I'm making a video like this, but it's kind of a weird deal, huh? Seen a lot of faucets remnants around here, but I don't see any actual faucets. Oh, there's a little something. It's a heavy little speaker, actually. I think that's about it. I just stashed that microwave. I'll swing back by when I'm done with this route and come and get it. I don't have any problem carrying it to the scrapyard, but I don't want to carry stuff like that around while I'm out here checking dumpsters. Just makes it a pain. And that's actually the secret to how I operate without a truck or a car. Aluminum license plate. Not sure why I had rust on it though. Somewhere I lost my magnet. That's too bad. I've had that magnet for a long time too. My little dart magnet. You know what? I bet I left it stuck to that piano. That's no good. Oh, birdhouse. Some old shoes, beat up. Looks like, oh wait, what's that right there? What is that right there? Anyways, that don't look like too bad of a shoe to me. There's the match down there too. Have to check that out a little more closely. Jordan Flight Speed Flywire. Man, those almost look like they're brand new. There's a jewelry box down there too. Oh, let's see what the jewelry box is. Empty. Ouch. 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 Oh. Oh. Couple pairs of them in here. That looks like about it. Oh. Huh. Have to take those home and check those out. Definitely some nice looking shoes. That green's coming off of there too. You see how when I tend to dig for stuff that can't be seen, there tends to be something there. That's just experience. That's just experience. I'd have to talk for about 2 hours to tell you why, but it's just, there's certain indicators in dumpsters of certain situations and things, and people cleaning out their closets, and a lot of it I just pick up on and probably can't really explain it too well anyway, but that's just experience. It's just the best way I can put it. That's the city recycling center right there. Little wire. Make sure I keep those shoes clean. Pay attention, don't go throwing some oily, dirty junk in there. Take these remotes. I like remotes. I like remotes in sealed packages. At the very worst, I can just throw them in with my e-waste. Not sure what that is right there. That might be aluminum breakage. Yeah, those are aluminum. For those of you that don't know what aluminum breakage means, when I say that, it's that's aluminum metal mixed with tin or steel metal, or aluminum mixed with, you know, anything. It can be aluminum with pieces of plastic on it and stuff. Just aluminum with something else stuck to it. That's what aluminum breakage means. Actually, there's quite a bit of those in there. Yeah, there's a lot of them there. For some reason, I'm losing my voice. Oh, shoot. Okay, Mr. Shoes. I'm gonna dig these out of here off camera. Oh, there turned out to be a nice little haul in there. Couple DirecTv receivers. They look to me like they're brand new to me. Yeah, I'm gonna say those are brand new dudes in there. And aluminum breakage is maybe 7 to 10 cents a pound. And these guys are gonna weigh maybe 2 pounds for the ones with that stuck to it. Maybe a pound for those. But a few years ago, that thing there would have been worth 60 cents each. Now they're worth 14 to 20 cents. So those metal prices can really affect you. Oh, and some remotes. Some nice little remotes. Interesting little guys. Might be sellable. Extra battery or a new battery. SI, and then this one. I don't know what those are. Anyways. Put them in there. All the stuff loaded up. Well, I've been oh, I can't talk. I've been calling these real-time videos, but I guess they're really not real-time because I'm gonna have to stop and do this kind of stuff, so we'll just say kind of real time. I'm gonna have to start turning the camera off though, because just the simple fact that I want to show you the route, and you'll get bored and go away if I don't turn the camera off or edit some of this stuff out. It'd be much more enjoyable for you if I make them real-time kind of videos. last time I was here. Or one of the last times I was here anyway. Nasty. Of course I'd find it when I got those Jordans sitting on top. Ay, ay, ay. Had like a cake, some cake stuck to it or some kind of nasty stuff. See, I know these dumpsters pretty good. I'm just gonna say this is full of garbage. And if there was something in there, it wouldn't be all that valuable. So, time spent digging through that stuff is much more valuable than a cheap piece of scrap metal. This is a retirement community apartment complex. So these dumpsters are usually pretty tame. There'll be like microwaves and garbage disposals in here, that type of stuff. But I've noticed that people that live into the late stages of life, they don't throw away a whole lot of stuff. It might be a indicator of why they're so successful and live so long. You know, their lifestyle is what I'm saying. Or something like that. Something along those lines. Not bad, not bad. That's aluminum. That's gonna be, those two combined, that's about 4 pounds probably, maybe 5. Aluminum's at 30 cents a pound where I live, which is very low. So it's gonna be about $1.20 to $1.50, probably $1.20. A few years ago it was $2.40. dark now. See, I noticed in past videos how well this GoPro does in low light situations. And it's almost to the point now where I need a flashlight. But it probably looks like it's about high noon on the camera, so. Now you can see all the lights are on, and you can see my headlight and stuff. We're just about finished. The auction house and the Cox Cable Company is directly in front of me. I can see in there. I don't know if you guys can see in there though, but just to make sure, we'll turn the flashlight on. Hey, look at that, some wires. I'm gonna do the rest of this lot and come back and get those wires. Before it gets dark, I want to show you this. See, I think they stopped using this little dumpster and started using that big blue one right there. Somebody left their tools sitting there. It looks like a scrapper's been here. Pulled the classic dumpster diving scrapper mistake. Let's see, I bet that's his snips sitting there. Let's have a look. Yep, that's probably somebody's snips. See, there's some value to this stuff here, but it's really low value stuff. And most of it's coax, and this stuff there's like a big giant piece of plastic, and actually looks like there's some wires, but fiber optic. That's fiber optics is what that is. That's just real cheap stuff. That's why it's still sitting in here. No one's taking it. And this is their metal dumpster. They're saving this metal for profit, so I'm not gonna get in there. Which is kind of a bummer. It looks like they started saving everything. They used to throw a lot of aluminum in that little green dumpster. Looks like they stopped doing it. Maybe they realized how much money they're throwing away. No, I'm just gonna leave those there. Somebody might want to come back for those. Hey, look at that though. It's fair game out here. See, that's kind of a bummer. They used to throw all this stuff here in that little green garbage can, but now they're throwing it in the metal bin. That's no good. Oh well. These are pretty much dead dumpsters here. think it's a catering business of some sort that throws all their nasty stuff in there. Looks like a desk, dismantled, or some kind of cabinetry, shelf or something. Some cinnamon sticks and a bunch of garbage. This is the auction house. That's a popular dumpster. Alright, I'm gonna go over here, do a couple more dumpsters. I usually just end it right there, but I'll show you this. That's the police station up there, and this dumpster here belongs to the railroad track station, the railroad company station. And there's usually not a whole lot in it, but I'll show it to you. Actually, you know what? Nah, those are plastic. That was a cardboard dumpster. And these two here belong to the jail, actually. Jail, courthouse, police station type business type building. I'm gonna go back and get those cords off those coffee makers and swing by and get that microwave. And that'll be it. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to show you that I wasn't trying to pull one over on you about swinging back by and getting that stuff. There it all is.